Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. With just 2 days to go before the worst budget ever, Andy Haldane, he used to be a chief at the Bank of England. He was the chief economist, not the governor, but the chief economist at the Bank of England, warned that the fiscal fandango, as he called it, around Rachel Reeves' budget has caused paralysis in the economy. And of course, he would know. He's a proper economist, not a Rachel Reeves type, make it up as you go along economist. Walter Mitty, isn't she? She's the Walter Mitty of economists. But he said that speculation, which is filling the air because of the constant leaks that's coming out of number 11, is damaging, it's costly, it's ruining credibility, it's destroying any kind of ability for people to plan. Lindsay Hoyle, of course, has come out and said it's like the hokey-cokey budget. And he's calling ministers out for leaking, and they're still leaking even after he mentioned this. But now, of course, there was the fly the kite to see if we get a 2% income tax rise. Hastily reversed because she realised that would be disastrous, and she's going to have to do other things. I say she's not going to do anything. It's Torsten Bell. She's the one that's going to stand up and read Torsten Bell's budget, and then take the flak for it. I can see her going quite soon, to be honest. But they're all there, and anyway, there's none of them know what they're doing. But this guy, Andy Haldane, he's saying that what they should have done is keep their mouths shut and not tried to gaslight people. He's saying he's never known anything like it. He says, and the damage and the reputational damage, but also the actual economic damage of this is beyond measure. And you've got all these various MPs now, cabinet ministers, running around like headless chickens, trying to fix this, trying to reverse ferret. There's Heidi Alexander coming out and saying, Transport bloody secretary, what does she know about economics? Fuck all, like any of them. But she's saying, well, it's a difficult job, she's got to make difficult decisions. The only decision Rachel Reeves has got to make is she going to resign before the budget or after it? But, Andy Haldane saying that the fiscal fandango, I love that term, the fiscal fandango, he said, the past months has caused paralysis amongst businesses and consumers. He said, we need decisive action that puts to bed and beyond reproach any notion of further tax rises. Unfortunately, Andy, it's not going to happen. Whatever this budget does, it's going to drive more and more people out of the country, which means lower tax takes. And, of course, with them going and closing businesses down, not only is you're getting less money coming in, but more money's got to go out. So next year there's going to be an even bigger black hole. And Dick for Brains, if she's still there, is going to have to go, I'm going to have to raise taxes even more because that'll help. Why is everybody leaving? Not that she's going to be there. I can't see her lasting. Whoever goes in, Torsten Bell, the bell end, he'll go, going to have an opportunity to raise taxes even further. Ha ha ha. Because again, he's fixed with this dogma of high taxation, and they're desperate. They're trying to, they're doing everything. I honestly still think 2 days to go. I still think there may be an expansion of VAT with a 2% VAT on food coming. I wouldn't put it past them. We'll have to wait and see. But there we go. When even people like former chief executives or chief economists of the Bank of England are saying it's bad. It's bad. Thanks a lot. Bye.